Welcome back to Coin Spyder, your favorite corner on YouTube where tiny coins reveal giant stories. Today, we're talking about a coin you've probably seen lying around in drawers, piggy banks, old jars, or even forgotten under your bed. The Malaysia 1 cent 2007 coin. But here's the twist. Some unbelievably rare Malaysian coins, yes, even small denomination coins, have shocked collectors by selling for more than 46,600 ringgit at professional auctions when they contain unique minting errors or extremely rare variations. And today, we're diving in to see whether your 1 cent 2007 coin might be one of them. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could turn your everyday coin into a life-changing discovery. If you're new here, welcome to Coin Spyder, the channel where we hunt down hidden treasures, decode rare coins, and uncover their real potential. Make sure you subscribe because after today's video, you're definitely going to look at your loose change differently. The mystery of the 1 cent coin. Now let me ask you something. How many times have you held a 1 cent coin without thinking twice? Probably hundreds of times, maybe thousands. But what if I told you that rare coin variations, even simple-looking coins like 1 cent, have shocked Malaysia's auction world, pulling in bids that go beyond 46,600 ringgit? I know what you're thinking. How can a tiny copper-colored coin be worth that much? Well, that's where the story gets interesting, because the value of a coin is not based only on its denomination. The real value comes from something far more exciting. Rarity minting mistakes condition demand among collectors. And today, we're breaking down exactly how these factors could turn a normal coin into a rare gem worth thousands. The hidden journey of a forgotten coin. Imagine this for a moment. A small, almost weightless coin that most people overlook, slipped into your pocket as change, tossed into drawers, or left behind on a cafe table. Yet behind that ordinary appearance lies a journey that started inside the high-pressure minting machines at Bank Negara, Malaysia. Millions of these coins rolled out, perfect and identical. But among them, a handful slipped out with tiny imperfections. Imperfections so rare that collectors consider them treasures. And the wildest part? No one knows which hands they fell into. Maybe one ended up with a shopkeeper. Maybe one is sitting in your own home. Or maybe, just maybe, the rarest one is already in your possession without you even realizing it. The world of numismatics teaches us something profound. Value is not always measured by size or appearance. Sometimes it's measured by the story a coin carries. How it survived years of circulation, how a tiny minting flaw escaped a billion-coin production run, or how it silently traveled from hand to hand without anyone knowing it was worth far more than a simple cent. Collectors don't just buy coins, they buy history, rarity, and the thrill of owning something almost no one else has. So when a 1 cent coin with a genuine mint error surfaces, it becomes a spark, igniting bidding wars, drawing experts, and capturing the attention of coin lovers across Malaysia. And that's why every time someone discovers a unique 1 cent piece, curiosity explodes. Could this be the one that stands out? Could this be the coin that ends up in a high-profile auction? Could this be the tiny treasure that starts with a cent and ends with tens of thousands of ringgit? The emotional excitement isn't just about money. It's about possibility. It's about the idea that something so small and forgotten could suddenly have a life-changing impact. And it reminds us all that hidden value often surrounds us. We just need to know where to look and how to recognize it. Let's start with the basics. The Malaysia 1 cent 2007 coin features the hibiscus flower on the front, the 1 cent denomination, Bank Negara, Malaysia, and of course, the year 2007. On the reverse, you'll notice the design of the rebana ubi, a traditional Malay drum. This coin was part of Malaysia's second series and was made of copper-plated steel. By itself, common, simple, everyday. But here's where things get intense. Within the massive production run of these coins, rare mistakes, minting errors, slipped through. And in the coin collecting world, a minting error is like striking gold. Collectors chase them, auction houses list them, bidders fight for them, And that's where we start seeing those unbelievable price jumps. Yes, into the tens of thousands of ringgit. Not because the coin is 1 sen, but because it's one of a kind. Let me give you a few examples of the types of rare errors that can dramatically increase a coin's value. 1. Die crack errors lines, or cracks caused by damaged dies. These can be extremely collectible. 2. Off-center strikes. If the design is not properly centered, collectors love it, especially if the misalignment is big. 3. Missing layers. Because the coin is copper-plated steel, missing the copper layer can create a rare, silver-colored 1 sen coin. 4. Double strikes. When the coin gets struck twice. Super rare, super valuable. 5. Misprints in the year or text numbers that appear distorted, doubled, or malformed. Any of these errors can turn your 1 sen coin into a superstar candidate for high-value auctions. Value potential. Now this is important. Not every 2007 1 sen coin is valuable. Not everyone carries a high price. But extremely rare error coins in Malaysia have sold for over 46,600 ringgit in professional auctions. And that's the key. Authenticity plus rarity plus demand. So where does your coin stand? Here's how to check. Step 1. Look closely at the design, compare it to a normal coin. Does anything look off, misaligned, duplicated, missing? Step 2. Check the rim. Is the border even? Any breaks or missing edges? Step 3. Examine the surface. Unusual colors, cracks, missing layers. Step 4. Check thickness and weight. Error coins are sometimes lighter or heavier. If your coin has any of these signs, you may have something far more interesting than a 1 sen coin. Now let me make something very clear, and this is important for transparency and YouTube policy. I am not claiming that every 1 sen 2007 coin is worth 46,600 ringgit. That would be misleading. What I am saying is, some extremely rare Malaysian coins, including error coins of small denominations, have achieved prices beyond 46,600 ringgit at professional auction houses. This means, if your coin has a rare error, it could be a candidate for serious bids, but it must be verified, authenticated, and evaluated. Where to sell auction information. If you think your coin might be rare, here are real places in Malaysia where coins are commonly auctioned. 1. Kelantan Numismatic Society. Auctions often host online and physical bidding events. 2. Bank Negara, Malaysia's museum, numismatic events, occasional exhibitions and collector gatherings. 3. Malaysia Numismatic Society, MNS auctions, one of the oldest and most trusted numismatic groups. 4. Private auction platforms in Malaysia. Many high-end collectors bid through well-known Facebook numismatic groups and private auction pages. 5. Physical coin shops in Kuala Lumpur and Penang. Some shops act as intermediaries for high-value coins. If you genuinely believe your coin is rare and want guidance, comment below. Tell me, I have a 1 sen coin and I want to check its value, and I will personally guide you. By the way, yes, auctions are happening right now in Malaysia. Collectors are actively bidding. Rare coins are being listed. If you have a coin you want to sell, or you're sitting on something you think might be valuable, drop a comment right now, because you might be sitting on a tiny copper coin that could change your entire week or your entire year. Think about it. We walk past tiny coins every day. We ignore them. We leave them in drawers. We toss them in jars. But sometimes it's the smallest things that carry the biggest surprises. And maybe, just maybe, your 1 sen coin has a story the world wants to hear. Before you go, don't forget, subscribe to Coin Spyder. Like this video, comment if you want your coin evaluated, and share this video everywhere. Facebook groups, WhatsApp, TikTok, because you never know who might be holding the next rare gem. Let's make this video go viral. Let's help Malaysia discover its hidden treasures, and let's uncover the next surprise together. This is Coin Spyder, signing out.